Okay, I don't know how well this will work, this setup, but hello. For the last, basically forever, my admin, yes, I know, I'm trying to talk. My admin, Katrina, has been asking for Shark Week pads, and I looked and looked and looked every year, and I cannot ever find a fabric, a print that I like. And so then I switched to not using prints anymore and only using organic bamboo velour and organic linen cotton. This is the linen cotton. And this stuff doesn't come printed. I dye it all myself. So I was like, you know what? All right, fine, I'll try it. And I tried to find like rubber stamps that were big enough. I couldn't find any. I would have to like custom order, like have them custom made by someone. I tried to find stencils. I couldn't find one that I liked. So I asked my mom, who has a Cricut, I was like, hey, can you take these sharks and make stencils for me on your Cricut? And she's like, oh, sure. So she tried it, and her Cricut was like, yeah, no. So I was like, okay, I will try to do it. So I bought the stencil sheets and a X-Acto knife. Didn't work. So then I was like, well, maybe I can cut it out without the X-Acto knife. I can cut it out with my scissors. Nope. So I made them a little bit bigger than I was thinking, printed them out, put them on some ironing board pad, which is what this is, ironing board pad, and I cut them out with my scissors and I glued them onto this cardboard. And so now I'm taking my little like sponge brush and dip it into my ink that I thickened. I had to buy a thickening agent. I'm dipping it into my ink that I thickened, and I'm spreading the ink on to my little stamp dudes that I made. And I'm still learning like how much actually needs to be on the stamp. This third one that I did, it looks like it's bleeding a little bit onto the red, but the first one looks the best. And then the second one looks like it might start bleeding a little bit too. So I'm trying to figure out how much I actually need on here when I stamp it. So this time I'm going to go with a little bit less. Just make sure it's even on here. And go ahead and try to stamp it. Very carefully. And then peel it up. Beautiful. So I'm just gonna go down with these guys and then sort of in between with these guys, the great whites and then the hammerheads, just like between, and see how it turns out. And then this has to sit for 24 hours and then I wash it out. And if it turns out, it turns out. If it doesn't, then I'll scrap the idea and keep racking my brain until next year and come up with something. This is actually fun now that I've got this part a little bit figured out.